Have a story idea people won't believe? I'm making a submission to Dr. Phil so I can be on the Dr. Phil show. We want to talk about racism in America. We want to talk about mass incarceration. We want to talk about activism. Alright? That's my story. Y'all locked me up and charged me with terrorism, called me a terrorist. So we're going to see what Dr. Phil going to do and what Dr. Phil going to say. United States month. Date. Year. Alright. I was locked up in Waukegan, Illinois, Baltimore, Maryland from Towson for exposing mass incarceration in America. I used the toilet form of artistic protest. I was found innocent of all charges, but the state of it stole my film footage and exposing the corruption. President Obama asked for an investigation. Alright. Bam. Thank you. We appreciate the interest in being on the show. Thank you for sharing your story. All right. So, that's Congressman Cummings, and that's a public request to investigate the false imprisonment in Baltimore and mass incarceration. I use Periscope. Use whatever means I got to use to get my story out. Don't know why this ain't showing my shit. Well, anyway, this is what else we did. Hi, my name is Dwayne Davis. I'm affectionately known artistic community as Shorty's. Alright. That's my ask for. I'm asking for toilet donations for my art shows that I'm getting ready to do. I need as many toilets as I can get. So I put it all out there. And that's the toilet that wholesale denial of justice. Alright. This toilet is going to make Baltimore famous for all the right reasons and the wrong things. That's my submission to Dr. Phil. We desperately need to bring back vocational training in schools, and we do. Like I said, I'm submitting my stuff to standard toilets. American standard toilets. It says, hello, my name is, that's my submission. I'm Baltimore's best Baltimorean, and I use toilets to do it. Alright. Congressman Cummings, Rupersberger, Sarbanes, and Van Hollen all said they was going to do something about mass incarceration. They said this in front of everybody. So, I'm going to hold them to that. That's the indivisible Baltimore. Using social media to get my message out. Plumbers go with the flow. Like I said, toilets is a popular way of getting the message out. And me and Natalia is working together to make this happen. That gold Trump toilets, dog, I've been putting toilets out long before they even thought about golden Trump toilets. I'm the original toilet protester. Nobody did it before me. But you got a lot of people copycatting, and I ain't mad at it. Gorilla toilets, standard toilets. I'm going to be the art of protest. So get used to it. You're going to see plenty of toilets. Plenty of toilets. Flush and go. Alright? I'm going to talk about racism in America. I'm going to use it through art. I'm going to talk about the war on drugs and how you're incarcerating black people and leaving white people to go free. No, you assume the position. We'll talk about the role the media plays in it and how long they've been having information and evidence. Because nobody's above the law. Ask Brent Jones, the Baltimore Sun, to release all the information. The Baltimore Sun, ABC2, NBC, CBS, TV1, the community station, and 92Q. Secrets will not block justice. And the police been knowing about these toilets for a long time. That's my truck that they took. Alright? I was making a snitching video. And I was snitching on the public officials. I got a lot of pictures, a lot of people involved. This is the issue of the day. Like I said, we're going to use social media to get this out. I am not hard to find, and my issues aren't either. My issues aren't either. And I got plenty of videos, and that video explains a lot. You can go to my page. Facebook took off over 1,600 videos off my page. The city solicitor and all this is evidence. And I'm going to submit this all to Dr. Phil, so Dr. Phil can check these cases out. We could check Justin Fenton out and see how the Baltimore Sun demonizes black people in Baltimore. Justin Fenton, Justin George, everybody that I be tagging. Because like I said, I got to warn the media. And the media's misinformation. I'm going to talk about internal affairs too. I'm going to talk about blowing up the movement center in Philadelphia. Acts of terrorism right here in America. And the new faces of old Jim Crow. Bilal Ali and Nick Mosby. You got black faces carrying on a white agenda in Baltimore. Y'all been carrying on this Jim Crow justice for the longest. Mass incarceration. And now Jeff Sessions says he wants to reinvent the war on drugs. And he been using y'all's faces to do it. Y'all like locking up black people. Y'all the separation of blackness. Because y'all got money, because y'all got houses, because y'all got careers. Y'all look down on other black people. And that ain't the way it goes. You should be lifting up black people instead of doing what the white man making y'all do. You selling out black people. And I say it to your face. Said it to your face. I just put it on Facebook so the world know. The world knows that you selling out black people. You, your wife, your Democratic Party in Maryland. Y'all all part of this problem. Y'all ain't got no solutions. A walk of faith. I've been doing this since 2006. I got 11 years in this. Radio 1 got this. Kathleen Hughes. Larry Young. It's about being black and white America. And that's where it all started at. I pulled your card. And I dare you to call me a liar. Police line, do not cross. I got a line not to cross too. Start sending all of y'all to jail. Y'all been getting rich off of us. Jesse Jackson Jr., Al Sharpton. Y'all been exploiting the black tragedies. And y'all ain't doing what Martin taught y'all. Y'all been selling us out. It's time to be told about it. Y'all need to go to jail. Because y'all been collecting money off of us and our black tragedies. Y'all been exploiting us. It's the art of protest. The art of telling the truth. I got a target on my body, somebody. I got a target on my body, somebody. I'm tired of being that target, somebody. Our elected officials is ignoring our problems. City, county, state, and federal levels. It's called checks and balances. I am Dred Scott. Blacks have no rights in white America, and which white America respects. And our black officials aren't protecting us. Like I said, a walk in faith. I got everything I did on film. Because I control the narrative. You don't control the narrative anymore. And Rod Rosenstein is in the middle of this. This is going to be real poetic justice, because Rod Rosenstein knowingly destroyed evidence. The same way that y'all going after Comey, the same way that y'all going after these other individuals, y'all using white faces in y'all's white government offices to protect white supremacy. Rod Rosenstein knowingly destroyed evidence exposing the corruption under Governor O'Malley with the stop and frisk and zero tolerance, which created mass incarceration, which brought the Department of Justice here. I gave Rod Rosenstein 10 years worth of material and he destroyed it. But now you got him as the Assistant Attorney General. And I gave it to Jeff Sessions too. Everything I'm telling you is documented. And I'm going to give it all to Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil going to have all of it. We're going to talk about issues affecting the black community. I got an art show coming up. And that art show is going to have these toilets. And that toilet is going to be very political statement. I'm collecting toilets. And I'm doing a people's barbecue. Like I say, my activism is transcends all levels. Governments and ghettos. City, county, state, and federal levels. I go to Annapolis, I go to D.C., I go to California, Chicago, New York. I go wherever the call is needed. Homelessness and incarceration is my pet peeves. Those are the things that I'm dealing with. She can tell you how long I've been fighting this fight. Jill P. Carter can tell you how long I've been fighting this fight. It ain't just her on bail reform. I've been doing this for a long time. Got 11 years in this. Really 40 years in this. So keep an eye on our social media. Where's Shorty? I'm right here. I am not hard to find.